Evening and welcome to the preview for Sha Tin on Sunday. It's not much of a meeting. It's a mix of all weather and turf. Um, Card tapers right off towards the end of the day with smallish fields. There's one with unraced. It is a very, very mediocre meeting for this time of the year, so early in. In actual fact, if there wasn't a jackpot in the TT, we wouldn't even be betting at all in the day. So our only involvement at this stage looks like it's probably going to be the TT and nothing else. We go to race one, not much of a race. Take the Wrap, probably going to get a nice sit on the speed here. Solar Boy, Flying Keeper. There's the same culprits that run around all the time in these races, so I don't have much of an opinion of the race. Mega's an interesting one. Purton's gone on it. Wasn't a bad run last start. It got knocked over and then he didn't really ride it out, so it might improve at a bit of a price, but it's not a race that I'm overly keen on. 4 on top from 12, 7, 9, chances to 8, 11 and 10. Go to race 2, Floral Man usually takes a run or two before it fires. It's getting probably getting to that stage now where probably one more run, but it might be nearly ready for this because this is a pretty weak field. Olay from barrier 1. I don't know whether it can hold up from there, but there's not a lot of speed here. All the horses that are drawn well are back markers, and the horses drawn wide are all the ones that are likely to go forward. So anything could happen in this race. It's an awful race. Finished up, Floral Man on top. You know I win. Olay to Riga. Shafachi tradition, and maybe traded a cat at a price. 4 from 2, 3, 7, 10 and 5. Race 3 we're not interested in, it's unraced. We go to the first leg of the TT. There's 40 plus million up for grabs. Nice tough race. Got it down to 8. We'll have a look at the possible ways that we could play it. Got Clement Spirit on top. Now this one took a long time to win its second race, but now that it's done it, it might be able to go on with it. It's going to get back, but there's a bit of speed here, so that's probably going to help. Amazing Ways was a good win last start. Hasn't got the luxury of the better draw this time. It's drawn the river, but if it's got any upside at all, it wouldn't be hard for it to beat most of these home. Flying Supreme, it goes well here. So it has to go in top 3 chances. And then there's a couple that haven't had too many runs. Triumphant Way, Magical Beam. These have all got chances. Finished up 2 on top from 7 and 8, 10, 4, 5, 3 and 13. The middle leg, 1,000-metre race down the straight. Always difficult to line them up because the outside draws have got such a big advantage. It's rare for anything drawn in, say, 1 to 5 to feature unless they've got blistering speed. Joy Together, its track work's been okay. It's got the right marble out there, so it's got to be a chance. Fantastico, this is probably the horse with the most upside going forward. It's drawn barrier 7, so it's not too bad, but no trial for it, so bit sight unseen there. Golden Addiction, it got a long way back last time and was doing its best work late. He's probably going to have to, from barrier 4, he's going to have to go across the back of them and just sit and wait. But it's definitely got a chance in this. And Pure Force, D-Day Super, China Power and Jung Hao all come into it by virtue of the barrier draw. 9 on top from 5 and 6, chances to 10, 1, 3, 4 and 14. The last leg, K Mookie's drawn the barrier to win. Should ping out and get straight onto the speed. It's had the one run on the dirt before. Wasn't a bad run. It's trialled well on it. So I think from barrier 1, if Purton can ping it out and it doesn't play up before the start, I think this is the anchor. Hurry Up. Big plunge last week for it. Landed the money. It was pretty soft win. It's got barrier 11. That's not going to help. But it's got to go in. And number 7 to Here's the Love. This was nice and hot last day. He just dragged it back. Drew barrier 2. Gave some bullshit excuse that it was instructions to ride it quiet. Didn't take advantage, and that conflicted with what the trainer said. So they both got pinged for the ride. So this one will come into the race. Ohalo and Maroon Prince, Pali Pali, they're the 3 dirt trackers, so they must go in. But Kate Mookie looks the banker. 5 on top from 4, 7, 8, 1, 6, 10 and 2. Race 7, smallish field. There's only 9 runners. It's not much of a race. Bundle of Joy's going to start odds on probably. It's going to be hard to beat. Probably the only ones that can beat it are Glamorous Honour and Roman Legend. It's never a race we were ever going to get involved in, so won't waste too much time with it. Finished up just by virtue. We don't want to put the favourite on top. 7 on top from 2, but not much between them. 5, 6 and 1, but it's not really a betting proposition. Race 8, same scenario really. There's not a lot of depth in the race. There's 4 or 5 that can walk and the rest are crabs. The winner should come from 5, 7 or 10. The 1 was very disappointing first up, but may take a bit of improvement off the run. Barrier 4 should ping out onto the speed. It looks the only other obvious one. 5 on top from 10 Glacier Blue, 7 Mr. Nocky, 1 Beauty Journey. I think the winner comes from those. Race 9, again a smallish field. Amber Dragon, got barrier 1, should get up onto the speed. I think last started they drew wide and they just dragged it back. I think here he'll ping it out onto the speed and hopefully it will give it a good run to the turn and find the gap. Might be too good for these. King's Back was a big run last start. Sat 3, 4 wide for the trip from barrier 5, although he had a simple barrier last time. He managed to get it 3 and 4 wide. So I think it's got to be a chance. Toto's Concerte, it was 5 wide for the entire race. The ride gave it no hope. Put an apprentice on it now. Mighty K was a good run, and Emperor Claudius, well, it'll probably set the tempo. They'll leave it alone. Every now and then it'll pinch one. 8 on top from 3 and 6, chances to 7, 2 and 11. And the last race, Deep Thinker's probably the one. We missed the chance with it. It should have won last start. It was murdering. Just got a block all the way down the straight, and really never had any hope. He was trying to get it out, and every time he tried to get it out, somebody shunted him back in. But it'll be about 4 to 1 probably, because it's quite a good race. It's probably the best race on the card. I think Deep Thinker's the one to beat. The barrier, it's not a massive disadvantage because it goes back anyway. So 4 on top, Deep Thinker from 7, Vital Gold, 2, Fion's Treasure, chance to 12, New Glory, 13, Victorious, and 5, Winning Leader. As I say, overall, it's a pretty ordinary card. It's lacks a lot of depth in a lot of the races. There's a lot of horses that are going to be well in the market that I would expect are probably going to win. We never get too involved when we've got that scenario. It's not our thing. But the TT is there up for grabs, so we'll be there. Next Wednesday, obviously at Happy Valley, there's 3 big jackpots. You've got the big TT jackpot, you've got a 6-up jackpot and a DT jackpot. So at this stage, that's more likely to be the main focus for the week. But I'll have a good look at them overnight and then look at them in the morning and see what we come up with. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and good luck.